strike three and strikeout number 3. Salvador Perez struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 car. Rice handles it. The tag, and that's out number 3. Victor Martinez ready to roll.
The catcher, number 41, Victor Martinez.
On the ground to Alonso. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting for the ninth, the left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Swings and lifts one to right center. Buxton drifts under it. 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Now a chance for Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here.
De La Cruz.
Energy drink stuff. Here comes the 0-2. Staying alive. On the ground to first. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. Down in order, it's still a tight. Bobby Witt Jr. gets us going in this frame.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. That makes it 2-1. In the air to right center. And it drops in for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Yankees,
Robinson will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Bobby Witt Jr. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Delivers a sinker, relying on that pitch more than any other. Witt Jr. takes off for second. This one's in the dirt. Blocked at the plate. There's no throw. That's a stolen base. Yankees with a runner in scoring position. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Needs a deep breath. Cutter misses. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again. Puts it on the ground, back to the pitcher. And that's the first out of the inning. Pete Alonso in the box with a runner at third.
First baseman, number 25, Pete Alonso.
1-0 the count. Swing and a miss. He was late. Swung on and lifted to right. Witt tagging up. The throw home. The tag, and he's out at the plate, and that's a double play. Pettit. Mike Trout leads things off up by a run. Struck out last time. It was the changeup that got him.
Wow.
Yeah, good luck hitting that. Went with the slider for a strike. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Didi Gregorius digs in. First pitch misses for a ball. Here's the pitch. And good day to you, sir. Check swing appeal, and they say the bat never went around. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Stays in the fight. Another 2-2. That's in the dirt. Keeps the plate appearance going. Here's the pitch. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? Full count, the pitch. Hangs in there. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. The pitch. Not done yet. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Run it back. Righty kicks and delivers. Tried to check it, but you wrecked it. Here's Gleyber Torres at the dish now. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Swings, wait, did he go? And it's ruled a ball. The wind, the kick, the pitch. That's the high, Bree. Changeup misses for a ball. It's 2-2. Got it. And Miguel Cabrera hits leadoff this frame. Oh, 1 to start. Fouls it off. Rice makes the grab. So up next to the dish, Fernando Tatis Jr. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1.
Junior.
On the ground to the pitcher. The throw to first, and 2 away. Stepping in, Ian Happ.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
De La Cruz. Out number 3. So it's a 1-2-3 inning, and it's still a 1-run game. Ian Happ leads off playing from ahead.
Third baseman, Ian Happ.
This one smashed down the right field line. Tatis towards the chalk. Makes the catch. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Ben Rice. Goes with the sinker.
Outside.
His preferred pitch to open and at bat. A pair of sinkers to start the at bat, and both missed. Electric pitch. There's the gas once again. The 3-2. Fly ball to center. Buxton glamping under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. And a foul ball. Two-strike foul. 0-2 on the way. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. Knights, 2 down, nobody on. Strike 3. Vinny Pasquantino leads off the top of the 6th. Starts with a strike, continuing the trend. Count runs to 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Foul ball.
Elly De La Cruz, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. And they start the frame with the strikeout. It's been a dominant performance on the mound. And up next to walk the plank, Byron Buxton. Stays with it. Foul. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Doesn't connect. He was late. The 0-2 now. Torres handles the chance. Just got him on that one. Salvador Perez steps up as a parallel 3 card. 0 for 1. Grounded out to first in his last time at bat. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. Fires to first. That's the inning. That wraps up the top of the 6th. And it remains a 1-run battle. Victor Martinez, the first to hit this inning.
The catcher, Victor Martinez.
Pure heat. One now. Tried to hold up. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. The 2-1. Misses the target. Stays with it. Foul. The wind of the pitch. And it's a leadoff walk.
Now batting for the ninth. The left
Corbin Carroll in the box with a runner on first.
Carroll.
0-1 the count. Carroll catches a piece. Runner at first with nobody out.
Did he go?
Now batting for the ninth. The shortstop.
And now it's Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
First pitch good for a strike. Oh, 2 is the count. still alive at the plate. Martinez, a runner at first with one out. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. On a line. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Mike Trout at the dish. The changeup led to a strikeout last time up.
Mike Trout.
Catches the plate with a fastball. Slider misses for a ball. In for a strike, and we might see that fastball again. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. The Yankees produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. First pitch misses the plate. The lefty kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss. He was late. Delivers a sinker. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. Strike 3. A crucial strikeout from Pettit. Jackie Robinson steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Misses the zone with the first pitch. The 1-1. Rice collects it, takes it himself, and records the 2nd out of the inning. Now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Number 25, Pete Alonso.
Delivers a strike with a fastball. Here comes a pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. Keeps the lights on. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Stays alive on the curveball. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Fouls off the cutter to stay alive. The wind and the pitch. That's the fastball. Goes to it for the 3rd time. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. Didi Gregorius at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Catches the zone with the slider. That's hard hit on the line. This has double written all over it. He turns for 2nd. And it's a leadoff double here in the 7th. That's going to make things interesting.
Up next for New York,
Gleyber Torres ready to swing it with a runner on 2nd.
Torres.
That's a base hit. And they pick up their 2nd hit of the inning.
Now batting for the Knights, the first
Ian
baseman.
At the dish with runners at the corners. John Franco, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the 7th. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Can't secure it. Runner from 3rd comes across. And now it's a 2-run game. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Rice tried to check his swing there, but it went around. Doesn't connect. He was late. Now there's a bullet down the line, but that's a foul ball. Kicks and delivers. Gets the strikeout. Still some work to do to get through this frame. Bernie Williams shuffles into the box. Count is 0-1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they get out number 2.
The catcher, number 41, Victor Martinez.
Martinez in the box now and takes strike 1. Well, that was embarrassing. Base hit. 1 run scores. Here's the throw to the plate. Corbin Carroll comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. Late with the swing there. The count is 0-2. Slider. Strike 3. Welcome back. 4 runs separating the 2 teams at the moment. Here we go. You always know when a red diamond card is up. Cabrera in the box again, takes a strike. Gets a piece. Here's the pitch. Won't go away. The 0-2. Lives to see another pitch. Brings it in. Leadoff hitter is out here in the 8th. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. 0-1 to start. Swing and a miss. He was late. And we'll do it again. And the pitch. We'll do it again. Yankees, 1 down, bases empty. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Whips it to first. Tatis grounds out. Ian Happ ready to hit. Ground ball up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter,
Ellie De La Cruz at the dish with a runner on first. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. Ground ball to the left side. To first. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. Ellie De La Cruz leading things off with a 4-run cushion.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Misses with the first pitch. Franco kicks and deals. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Up next for New York.
Trout comes up following the leadoff base hit from Ellie De La Cruz. Trying to turn things around after an 0 for 3 day, 2 strikeouts with a groundout. The 0-1 now. There goes the runner. Fly ball center field. Buxton gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the designated hitter, Didi Gregorius.
The designated hitter, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the ball. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Salvi Perez, El Capitan. Are you serious? What a throw. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. Misses for a ball. The pitch from Franco. Refusing to go down. Here comes a pitch. Skips up some dust. Changeup is fouled away. Stays alive. Lefty kicks and delivers. Hit hard to second. Robinson whips it to first. That ends the frame. 8 innings. Welcome back. And this is your final shot. Byron Buxton. Leads things off and down by 4. The Knights go to their bullpen and taking the mound, Adam Ottavino. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Buxton in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Doesn't connect. He was late. Well, that was sort of rude, don't you think?
Now batting for New York,
Salvador Perez strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Late with the swing there. 1-1 the count. Ball 1. Misses the plate for a ball. Evens the count at 2-2. Don't worry, that was probably my fault. I think I pressed a button up here or something. Down to the last out at Laughing Mountain Park. Witt at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. One pitch away from a win. That's smacked on the line to center. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Yankees,
Jackie Robinson prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. No throw. He's in there safely. The righty kicks and delivers. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. And that does it for this one.
Cause you're always on my mind.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los